Hi, my name is Ethan Reeves. I'm the developer of Genie and owner of Ifrit Technologies LLC. And in this video, I'm going to be giving a quick demonstration of some of the features in version 4 as we walk through a fast research process. All right, so we're going to be researching a congressional bill during this video. So let's go over to folders and collections and take a look around. So first of all, a little bit of context. A collection is a group of research. So it's going to be articles you add, your query filed content, and cards, and in the case of a congressional bill, the actual text of the bill itself. An example hierarchy we can see here, we have extemp, under that is another folder called international, under that is another folder regions, and then another folder, the Americas, another folder, North America, and then we have a collection about NAFTA. So that's an example of how you can organize things with folders. So let's look at the congressional bill now. Here we have the NSCA Nationals 2018 high school docket. Let's open that up. And we can see here that we have all of the bills from that docket. I didn't add these all myself. In fact, all you had to do to import all of these bills was come up here to the menu, click Import Congress Docket, and then enter the URL that points to that PDF from the NSDA. So we're going to be looking at this bill, a bill to ban prison privatization. Let's open it, come over here. We can see here on our first tab, we have the text of the bill itself as extracted by Genie. The next tab section is called Added Articles, and this is where we can add articles to the collection as we research. So let's go do a little bit of research. We're going to come up to the toolbar, click on Search Articles. We just want to look at auto-filed articles. Now, auto-filing is when Genie goes out and downloads hundreds of thousands of articles from its sources. So in this case, about 10 minutes ago, I went home, went to auto-file, clicked on Start, and that downloaded about 250,000 articles. So that's what I'm going to be searching through here. Let's go private prison, click Search. And as we can see, we have over 1,300 results here. Let's open up a few of these. Genie extracted it down into clean, plain, readable text. And let's go ahead and add this to our bill. We can search for the bill right here. Prison. There it is. Add to collection. Move back up here, we can see that we've added that article. The next major tab here is called Query File. Now, query filing is the feature in version 4 that I am most excited about it. And what it is this. You enter keywords, hit Query File, and then Genie will search several major search engines and download every single article that showed up. And not only every article that showed up, but every article that those articles referenced. So as you can see here, we have 11 pages of downloaded offline available content on the topic of banning prison privatization. And in order to download all these articles, all I had to do was click Query File, enter Ban Prison Privatization, click the button down here, and wait about a minute and 20 seconds, and then all of these were pulled in. So let's take a look around. If we open up this article, we can see that this is an article from Time magazine, which was query filed in. Now, one of the cool things about query filing and version 4 of Genie is that it also extracts links, so you can download the articles that the article you're reading referenced. When you query file, that happens automatically. So we have this sentence right here, but the evidence for this critique is mixed, as the legal scholar Shasha Volk has pointed out, and the Time magazine article links to another article from the Washington Post, which has already been downloaded for us. And there it is. Query filing is an incredibly powerful tool to use for extemp, Congress, and debate. In extemp, it's going to let you get background information and current event topics and references on what's happening in the news. For debate, it'll allow you to build a basis of research very quickly. For instance, every time the new public forum resolution comes out, you can just create a new folder, create a couple new collections, query file a bunch of keywords, and you'll have thousands of cross-referenced articles on that resolution. For Congress, it's also very useful because it lets you get hundreds of relevant articles on any bill in under a minute. This is a very great feature that I'm very excited about. The next tab we have here is cards. Cards are quotations plus a citation plus a tagline. We can cut them actually directly from our articles. So if you highlight a piece of text, we can click Cut Selection into Cards, and we can say, public prisons more cost effective. Now, we're going to call this evidence is mixed. Is mixed for cost effectiveness. Fix that with spell check real quick. Right, so what we can see here is we have a card. So we've got the citation, we've got the URL, we've got the text here, and if we wanted to underline or bold segments, we can also do that. We could add an impact down here. So let's click cut. We're going to go ahead and select that collection. Click add to collections. Move up here, and here it is under cards, and we can see that it's nice and cleanly formatted. You can search through these, copy and paste it very easily. And one more thing is that all of this stuff we just went over in folders and collections with query filing and adding research, everything in there is going to synchronize between all of your team members. So that's the basics of a little research process I walked you through. We already looked at search and autofile, so let's look at the rest of the toolbar. We can click browse and view what our other team members have added. General, look at the latest articles to pull in some headlines. We can see we have a ton of articles from today. Or we can go over to practice questions and draw extemp practice questions for you to use in your round. There's a whole lot more features which I'll be detailing later in some documentation videos, but I would encourage you all to go and install Genie now because it is totally free to use until October 1. This means that you can not only try it out for free, it means you can probably use it at your next tournament.